Hi students, today we will discuss about laws of chemical combination. Laws of chemical combination. So in that first law is law of conservation of mass. So law of conservation of mass. So this was proposed by it was proposed by Lavoisier, Antonio Lavoisier. It was proposed by Lavoisier. This law states that sum of the masses of reactants is equal to sum of the masses of reactants is equal to that of the products So it states that the sum of the masses of reactants is equal to that of the products. So sum of the masses of reactants is equal to products in all physical and chemical changes. In all physical and chemical changes. Other words, also one more definition is there: matter can neither be created nor destroyed. Matter can neither created nor destroyed. Matter can neither be created nor destroyed. In a chemical reaction. The total mass is conserved in any reaction. One more point. The total mass is conserved in any reaction. So this is about law of conservation of mass. So that means reactants mass is equal to products mass. Always in a chemical reaction, reactants mass is equal to products mass. So now one example we will take. Which example? Hydrogen gas burning in the presence of oxygen, we will get water molecule. This is equation. In this equation, we should balance it like oxygen 2 is there, only one oxygen is there, so that only I am writing here 2. So here 2 2 are 4, 2 are 4, 2 oxygens, so 2 oxygens. It is balanced equation. In this equation, mass of hydrogen gas is 4 grams. This one is 32 grams. Total, this one is how much? 32 plus 4. Otherwise, one water molecule is 18 grams into 2. So now 36 grams will come. So other words, 2 grams of hydrogen react with 32 grams of 16 grams of oxygen produces 18 grams of water. It is unbalanced equation, means like this. So 2 grams plus 16 grams we will combine. 2 grams means like that formula is H2 plus here O. Of O2 means 2 to get cancelled, O will come. So here total formula is H2O. So the H2O weight is 2 grams for hydrogen or 2 units. This one is 16 grams. Total 18 grams mass. So if we are balancing this equation, we will get this is the weight. So one water molecule weight is 18 grams. H2O weight is 18 grams. But front 2 is there, no? So 2 into 18 we will get 36 grams. So this is the law of conservation of mass. This side reactants side mass is equal to product side mass in every equation. So this is only law of conservation of mass. Mass neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. Total number of total mass of the reactants is equal to the total mass of products. So this is the law of conservation of mass. Second one is law of constant proportion. What is law of constant proportion? This law is also called as law of definite composition or law of fixed proposition. Law of constant or law of fixed, both are same only. So in this law was given by Joseph Proust. Who's that? Proust, scientist name. It was proposed by Proust. So proposed by Proust, the law is stated as chemical compound is always found to be made up of the same elements combined together in a same fixed proportion by weight. Fixed proportion by weight. Whatever the preparation method, it will mixed always same mass of the two elements. Like how it states that this law states that chemical compound is always chemical compound is always found to be made up of the same element, same elements combined together in same fixed proportion or by weight. So here a chemical compound is, what is law of constant proportion? A chemical compound is always found to be made up of same element combined together. Or in a chemical compound, any chemical compound, atoms or elements combined in a fixed proportion by mass or by weight. So how it is fixed? A sample of carbon dioxide may be prepared by, example, a sample of carbon dioxide is prepared by chemical methods, some chemical methods. So we will check it, that methods. So C plus O2 gives rise to CO2. CaCO3, this is a combination reaction. CaCO3 decomposes, we will get CaO plus CO2. This is one more method. K2CO3 plus 2HCl we will get KCl plus H2O plus CO2. So it is balanced, two hydrogens, one Cl, two Ks is there, so instead of that we can write 2 means balance, 2 HCl, 2 KCl, so it is balanced. Okay, now one more example, NaHCO3 from NaH, sodium hydrogen carbonate, heating we will get Na2CO3, 2 moles Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2. So in this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. So all the preparation methods only, all are prepared by the prepared from the whatever the source, whatever the reactants we want to get CO2. What is the fixed, so what is the ratio of carbon and hydrogen, carbon and oxygen here? What is the ratio of carbon and oxygen? Carbon weight 12, oxygen weight 32. It is combined like that only. 6 is to simplest ratio, 6 is to 16, or 3 is to 8. So okay, this is the simplest ratio, 3 is to 8 ratio. The chemical compound is always found made up of the same elements. What is that same element? Carbon and oxygen combined together in a same or fixed proportion by weight. Fixed proportion by weight. What is the fixed proportion by weight? 12 is to 32. Always it is made up, whatever the preparation method, we will get the CO2 means same carbon and same oxygen weights always same. So here CO2 weight 12 into 32 means 44 grams. In America also CO2 weight 44 grams only. So this is the constant proportion anywhere, any method to prepare. So that 2 elements or 4 elements, whatever the element composition, that composition always fixed. That only law of constant proportion proposed by Proust. Next one, law of multiple proportion. What is law of multiple proportion? Law of multiple proportion means what? So this law also called as variable proportions, multiple or variable proportions. This law was announced or introduced by Dalton, atomic theory. So that Dalton only, this Dalton. So according to this law, if two elements can combine to form, if two elements combined to form two or more compounds, the masses of one element that combine with the fixed mass of the other element. The masses of one element that combine with a fixed mass of other element, or in the simple whole number ratio, So what is this? So if two elements combined to form a two or more compounds, in that the masses of one element in that two elements that two elements, masses of one element combined with a fixed mass of other element are in the simple whole number ratio. So that example I will give one example, that is hydrogen combined with oxygen to form H2O. 2 grams of hydrogen combined with 16 grams of oxygen, we will get 18 grams of water. Same composition, 4 grams of hydrogen combined with 32 grams of oxygen to form 44 grams of 32 grams of oxygen, here also 2 grams of hydrogen plus 32 grams of this one, total 34 grams of one compound will come, that is water. We'll see H2 plus O2 gives less to H2O2, hydrogen peroxide, this is water. So difference what? H2O and H2O. So here H2O and H2O2. So according to in this point, if two elements combined, which two elements? One hydrogen atom, one oxygen atom, to form a two or more compounds. Yes sir, hydrogen and oxygen forms two different compounds, two or more compounds. The mass of one element that combined with a fixed mass of other element. So fixed mass, which one? Hydrogen. Here also 2 grams, here also 2 grams of hydrogen. Yes sir, one is fixed mass, but next element is not a fixed, multiple, simple multiple. So this is only law of multiple proportion. Two elements combined together to form a more than two or more compounds, in that mass of one element that combined with the fixed mass of other element are in the simple whole number ratio. So here one is same mass, other one is multiple of that one. See here 16 is there, means here 32 mass, here 16 mass. So double. Same some examples I will take. N2O, NO, N2O3, like NO2, N2O5. So these compounds are like so here 28 grams this one, here 14 grams this one, this is 16 only, here also 16 grams. See, one is a fixed mass, oxygen weight and nitrogen weight. Here 28 grams nitrogen combined 16 grams of oxygen. Here 14 grams of nitrogen combined with 16 grams of oxygen. See, 16 to 16 common, but here 28 to 14 difference is there. So one element, two elements combined to form a two or more compounds, in that mass of one element is always equal combined with a fixed mass of other elements. This is a fixed mass. So, the mass of one element that combined with this element combined with a fixed mass of other element. So mass is fixed for oxygen, but here differences is there. Same like that only, here also 14 mass, this is a 32 mass. So these two you can take, means mass of these two elements like same, but this two is difference is there, like. So we can take example, means one more example, H2S H2S2. So H2 same mass, but here S is 32, here is 64. So difference is there. So that is the law of multiple proportion. This is law of multiple. Next one is law of reciprocal proportion. What is the reciprocal proportion? This is introduced by Reacher, Richter. So Reacher, introduced by Reacher. What is this? According to this law, the weight of the ratio of weight of two elements, the ratio of weight of two elements, the ratio of weight of two elements, like that is x and y. Imagine x and y, which combine with separately combine with a fixed weight of the third element, like name is z is simple multiple of the ratio of the weights in which x and y combine directly with each other. So let us take one example, then only you can understand this and all. Example: two elements oxygen and hydrogen separately with the third element sulfur. Oxygen and hydrogen element separately combine with sulfur will get H2S and SO2, right? H2, these two you can combine. Two elements separately combine with a third element. The ratio of weight of two elements, these two ratio elements x and y, which combine with a fixed weight of third element. Third element weight fixed, but these two different. So third element z is a simple multiple of the ratio of weight in which x and y combine directly with each other. So now see, now what happened here? SO2 and H2S will form. The element combine directly with each other, form a water, form a H2O will come. Hydrogen and oxygen combine to form H2O. Now ratio of hydrogen and sulfur, this two hydrogen and oxygen, 32 for this one, 32 for this one. Here 2 is to weights 32, means here sulfur 32, here also sulfur 32. Yes, oxygen 32, here hydrogen 2. Here oxygen 16, hydrogen 2 grams. So see, the ratio of weight of two elements x and y, ratio of weights of two elements. So 2 is to 16 and 1 is to 8 ratio. 1 is to 8 ratio. Hydrogen and oxygen 1 is to 8 ratio, it will be combined. So same hydrogen and sulfur, what is the ratio? Hydrogen and oxygen 2 is to 32 means 1 is to 16. So here for sulfur 32, oxygen 32, so 1 is to 1. So this is the ratios. So okay, law of reciprocal means the ratio of weights of two elements x and y. So this is x, this is y, hydrogen and oxygen. then what happened, which combined with the fixed weight of third element. So third element always 32 grams sulfur, 32 grams sulfur only, but it will combine with oxygen, will form SO2, it will combine with hydrogen, it will form H2S. So here S and here S weights only 32 grams. Okay, 32 grams. So that only law of reciprocal. When this oxygen and hydrogen will combine, we will get H2O. Here hydrogen weight is 2 grams. If this hydrogen weight also 2 grams. So this is the law of reciprocal proportion. Thank you.